Hi, my name's Dineley, and here is a snapshot of my paper. This work was carried out as part of the RADAR-CNS project, a large, multimodal, longitudinal mHealth study where we are collecting data in 6 countries in participants with 3 conditions, including major depression. And luckily for us, speech is one of the data streams being collected. And we've been collecting it using 2 tasks every 2 weeks for approximately 2 years. The work in this paper was in part motivated by a key goal in mHealth speech research. If we want the best possible performance from our machine learning models when we come to make predictions with our speech data, first and foremost, we want as much speech data as possible. As the saying goes, there's no data like more data. Furthermore, in moving from recording speech in the lab to in the wild, it's also important to understand the data that we're collecting, particularly if we're asking the same individuals to provide speech recordings over and over again. So with these goals in mind, we need to understand study participants' experience of recording their speech and the barriers that might prevent them from doing so. And this is what inspired the RADAR-CNS speech survey. Our survey was designed to be quick and easy for our participants to maximize responses, and we obtained 209 responses out of 384 invitees from our depression cohort in the UK and Spain. And in our analysis of these responses, we focused on 3 core aspects of collecting speech remotely from smartphones. The first of which was how comfortable participants were recording their speech. Looking over all responses, participants reported being more comfortable reading aloud The North Wind and the Sun than answering a question on their activities in the next 7 days. In a second core area, we investigated barriers that participants reported as having prevented them from recording their speech on at least one occasion. Arguably, the take-home finding here is that 50% of respondents perceived no such barriers. And of the participants who did report barriers, the top 3 were not seeing app notifications for the speech task, low mood, and forgetfulness. In a third core area, we investigated participants' reporting of how often they recorded their speech. And overwhelmingly, participants overestimated their activity in the speech task. In ongoing work, we're investigating this and other aspects of the data in more detail, and you can learn more in our paper and in my 15-minute presentation. Thanks very much for your time.